How do we get Dylan Efron on Summer House?
You know what? I feel like it could be relatively easy.
Yeah, I think you need to invite him to some parties.
I think I just have to text him and be like, all right, you should come to the Hamptons this weekend.
What have you made of America falling so in love with Dylan Efron?
Oh my God. I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. He is truly the kindest, sweetest soul. It's funny, he texted me last night and was like, I still feel bad about not sticking up for you at the round table and voting for you. And I said, yeah, you should. You should.
You should.
But...
Oh. He's a reality TV newbie, so...
He was a newbie, and, like, him getting into a argument with a housewife, like, I'm sitting in between him and Robin when they were going back and forth. I'm like, you're doing great.
Yeah, you're doing amazing, sweetie.
You're doing so good. He's like, thanks. And I'm like, yeah, you're... And he, like... He's so outdoorsy. He's like, this type of reality TV is so different than like his normal life. I'm like, oh, you've never fought on TV,
right?
Welcome.
Totally different.
Like, how did it feel? Like it's like a rite of passage.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, he's as sweet in person as he is on TV, and obviously he's hot. Like I get people falling in love with him.
Yeah. How was it watching that bug and snake challenge back?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Do you get itchy when I bring it up?
When I was watching it, I was like, this is disgusting. And when I had my eyes closed the entire time, so I had never seen some of these other bugs that were on me, and I was like, that's actually insane. And I'm so glad I had my eyes closed. And I didn't even know it was a snake until shortly after, but, you know, I was like screaming, and they had to like readjust the snake because he was like getting too close to my mouth, and I'm like, this is crazy. Oh, I'm never doing this again. And I was like, you better have gotten this in one shot, because I'm not doing it again.
Was it the longest 8 minutes ever?
It was the longest 8 minutes of my life. I like left a thumb imprint in Boston Rob's hand because I was squeezing so tight.
Yeah.
But he was really nice to like talk me through that, and like, you know, I can't believe we got it. Thank God we got the shield. And honestly, thank God Chriselle pulled out, because then I didn't have to do the tiebreaker challenge, which was great.
That was great. People loved watching you. I loved watching you and Boston Rob in that moment. What was it like having him kind of ask you these random questions and try to ease your... It was like he was like your dad or something, like walking you through
it was really... He was like quintessential, like the quintessential girl dad.
Yeah.
Like, he's such a girl dad. That's why I didn't vote for him in the round table, because we had spent all day together. We got through that challenge. And then I started to believe that maybe he's not a traitor. Like, he's so nice, so sweet. But now looking back, so conniving, so manipulative, very duplicitous. And you know, it's confusing when you're in it. But it was really nice when we were in the challenge and he was talking me through it. Because had I had anyone else, I'm like, I probably wouldn't have been able to get a shield that night. So
did it take away from it when you found out he was a traitor, or is that still, those 8 minutes were still pure? They were pure Boston
No,
Rob.
it definitely took away from it. It totally took it away. Like, yeah, because come to find out, then I'm in the coffin. Was he there when I was?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the coffin. Yeah, then he put me in a coffin. I was like, okay. Thank you for getting me a shield, but I don't respect that.
How long were you actually in that coffin?
A while. Like 30, they break it up because it's filming things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it like one of the worst things in the world?
I'm never going in a coffin again. I don't believe in like going into a coffin prematurely.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
I know, it's kind of creepy, honestly.
No, it's so creepy. I really hate coffins. And so, yeah, I'm never doing it again. And also there was like no lining in there. So it was just like a wood.
Was it cold?
Yeah, a cold wooden coffin. And I was in brand new leather boots, but nobody cared.